Hello there again, remote learning class. Hope you're having a great week this week. And by the way, shh, don't tell anybody, but I'm actually going to teach you guys in my pajama pants. I have a nice top on, so I look nice right here, but I actually have my pajama pants on that you can't see because I'm going to be comfortable because it's remote learning. So let's have some fun with this. Let's go over what you need to complete as your assignment today that's on Google Classroom for March 25th. Miss Christie's reading class. Remember, if you have any questions, if you get stuck, feel free to reach out. We are here for you guys, but you should be able to do this on your own. It's just an easy, nice little comic strip to have some fun with. So here we go. Checklist of everything that you need to complete for your assignment today. If you see first, you need to log into Google Classroom and go to your reading class. That's obviously the first step, which you should already be there. Then I want you to watch the video that I'm going to create for you guys. That is a YouTube video, and it's a review for figurative language. Then there's two other YouTube videos that I posted. One is commercials in TV and everyday use of figurative language. The other video is in popular songs where they've used figurative language as well. So I want you to check out those YouTube videos to give you a better understanding of how figurative language is all around us. Then after that, I want you to make your own comic strip. There is a blank template that I've attached online, or you may just get a piece of paper and draw the boxes yourself. If you don't have access to a printer, that's fine. You can just create it yourself. Or there's some free websites online where you can actually put in different characters and create little bubbles, and it's kind of all animated. So you could do that option as well. 3 different options. Choose which one is best at your convenience. Make your own comic strip. Use as many figurative languages as you can possibly think of to squeeze into those comic strip boxes. It's also good too if you can identify which figurative language that you used in that box, just to help you remember and refresh your memory on which figurative language it is. Then I want you to take a picture and upload it to Google Classroom. I want everybody to see your work, how great of a job you've done. This is the only activity that you have that's actually assigned and due. And the last thing I want you to do is to go to www.getepic.com and log in. I sent this email to your parents with the email address that they provided at the school, and it invites them to Epic. This is an online reading program where you can search books. It's got different genres. Remember, we did our genre tasting and learned about all the different genres. So if you're looking for mythology, some of y'all started really getting into that this year, you can go ahead and click mythology and find some books in that genre. So I just want you reading online. You can open it up. It's got the pictures and you can flip the pages. There are some audiobooks and some YouTube videos as well, or some videos on there through Epic. So do some online reading, still get your reading in. You can do AR tests if you like. You know the website. If not, the information is posted here on Google Classroom as well. A letter like this to your parents or guardians that explains AR testing, where you need to go to take an AR test, and the Epic online program as well. So make sure you look at that in Google Classroom, and it will explain how to continue your AR reading. Assignment, I've also posted notes on figurative language. So not only do you have the 2 YouTube videos, you also have the review from my video that I'm going to provide here in a second. And then you've also got notes attached to help explain to you what figurative language is and the different types of figurative language and how to use it. The blank comic strip template that you may use if you have a printer, just print it at your house. And you can draw in these boxes, or again, if you don't have a printer, that is okay. Just take a piece of paper from your house, draw the boxes, as many boxes as you like, and then write your comic strip in that. Attached in your assignment on Google Classroom, you've got my example. So you have something of kind of what I'm looking for in this comic strip. Just basically use as many figurative languages as you can. There are a few more attachments in the assignment. There's one packet and it says it is optional practice. If you would like additional practice on figurative language, just to familiarize yourself and identify each figurative language, I have different types of practices included. This is one of the first practices that I have is similes. So remember, simile is using like or as. And so for number 1, it says as sly as A, cat, B, fox, C, dog, D, bird. So you have to think which one of those animals is sly and circle it. Which one would make the most sense? So you can continue practicing for figurative language similes. Another optional additional practice, this is metaphor practice. So for example, number 1 says my grandma is an blank. Now remember, when we use an, the next word has to have a vowel coming after it. So you couldn't say my grandma is an tiger, because a tiger does start with a T, and a T is not a vowel letter. So pay attention to those sentences. So for number 1, it would be an angel, because an angel starts with an A, which is a vowel, and an is the word in front of it. So then you continue on. Number 2, the shark's teeth were what? What would you compare the shark's teeth to? You got your word bank up at the top. For match the idiom, remember idioms are like it's raining cats and dogs. So you have to just basically memorize what these idioms mean. They're a saying and they have some different type of meaning. So number 1 says monkey business. You look at A, B, C, D, E, and which one of those means monkey business? Is it A, time to eat? B, it's terrific? C, don't talk about things that will cause arguments? D, silly behavior? E, this place is getting worse and worse. So we know monkey business means silly behavior. So you're going to put D in that blank and continue on. Okay, so that's your assignment for this week. If you have any questions, reach out. Otherwise, you got this, and I will see you next time I post or next week.